What is up, guys? My name is Ajay Plays. Welcome back to another video, and today this is going to be a fairly quick one. Let me just close my window real quick. Anyway, so quick little video here. Mostly, if you could see from the title, another eBay run. So yeah, one of my eBay purchases hasn't arrived yet. That is a Zombie Strike Scavenger. I've mentioned it in a couple of previous videos. It's like the little brother of the older brother of the Slingfire. So just another lever action for the collection that I just enjoy messing with. But today we've got three guns, and in fact I'm just going to show this first. So you may be looking at this and thinking, Zach, that's just your Rapid Strike, we've seen this before. I got a 35 dart drum. And that's the smoothest feed I've ever had out of that. No way. The one time I put this thing on camera and it works fine. Are you fucking kidding me? So I've had this thing for about a week now, and I didn't really have an opportunity to make a video on it, because if I'm making a video, I want to make a video on more than one thing. So that it's not just like, hey guys, I got this new thing, I like it, it's cool, okay bye. Like, I'm not doing that. So this thing, if you don't know, is a 35 round drum. Now, as you can hear, probably, I don't know where the microphone is, I don't know if it's on my phone or on my headphone, but, you know, I'll try both anyway. So, it's very rattly. This thing is very old. There has to be a date on this thing somewhere. In fact, I don't think there is. Well, yeah, because why would they put a date on a drum? That? Oh no, there we go. 2008. So this thing is very old, and I've had it for 2 weeks, and that is the first time it has fed perfectly. And when I say fed perfectly, what I mean is I haven't had to smack it to get the follower to come up. So, and I'm not going to reload that on camera. I'm not going to reload this on camera because this will take forever to reload. But, you know, I got this mostly because I just wanted the capacity. I just wanted to be able to just, you know, dumpster darts downrange, which is ironic because I got a couple more today from an actual shop that it's going to be an unboxing after this video that already holds more than this drum does anyway, and I already have a in-placement minigun that also holds more. But moving on. So this thing, if you want to have to consider whether or not this thing will work, I don't play in Nerf games yet. I haven't really found a Nerf game, although I do have an Arsenal setup ready, which I am. If you guys want to see like my loadouts, if I were actually to like play Nerf, you know, like go to a Nerf war and stuff, I wouldn't mind doing that actually. That would be really fucking fun. Because I've already thought of a couple of loadouts that I could have. So, you know, that's if you guys want to see that, put it in the comments below. So either way, that was the 35 round drum. Again, I am not reloading this on camera because it'll take forever. So moving on, we've got a couple of 6 shots here. So we've got the classic Nerf Strong Arm, which also has Slamfire. 2 of those ended up in the catch. So yeah, classic Elite Strong Arm. Button on the side allows you to flick out the drum. The turret for an easier reload. It has a tactical round on the top, pump on the back, automatic return as well, so you can just let go. And then it rotates on trigger pull. So the first half, I think the first half releases the air, and then the second half switches the drum. However, the Elite Strong Arm is good. I don't have a chronograph yet. I am fully intending on getting a chronograph at some point because I'm curious about some of the FPSs on these things. But either way, the Elite Strong Arm, isn't really the most recognisable Nerf gun, is it? Like, yeah, it's recognisable. It's a classic form factor little thing, you know? But what I have here is the OG Strong Arm. The N-Strike Maverick. Similar system. You pull it back. You pull the trigger, it fires a dart. Except, watch this. The trigger pull rotates the drum. It rotates the cylinder. That is sick. And it works. Really well, which is amazing. And also, button on the side, push the drum, it lets you change it. I don't know if it's called a drum or a turret. I actually can't remember what it's called, and that is really pissing me off. I apologise. Either way, so you put your darts in, you click it back in. It fires really well. This thing, I forgot to mention, the Strong Arm has a tactical rail on top of the thing, not on the priming handle. This thing has a tack rail, not on the blaster itself, but on the pump grip. And I can't get over that trigger pull. That's really good. I got these things both fairly cheap, and they work just fine. The darts they came with originally, I'm not harping on eBay sellers and the darts that they get. You know, they have the darts they have, but when these things originally turned up, I thought these things were like the springs had weakened or something. But it was only the darts, and again, not harping on eBay sellers, you know, it's easier to get cheap darts in bulk than it is to get like the X-Shot Insanity darts and all that stuff. But, you know, these things require good darts. You know, if they're dodgy or they're slightly, you know, crimped or anything, they're not going to fire as good. But overall, we got the delightful two little pistols. I don't even know why I'm doing this. This is from a game, I think. I think this image is from a... this is from a game, I think. But, you know, it's a cool little thing. I like the idea of a genuine good pair of Nerf pistols. And then the ugliest looking thing, and we've looked at a 35 round drum, the Elite Trilogy. You saw that door move. Do you want to know why? You take a shell in, which, by the way, I do have my Sledgefire down here. These shells are completely fucking different from the Sledgefire shells. Why, Hasbro? Either way, this is a Trilogy and Shell Strike shell. I've tried looking for Shell Strikes, and I can't find them anywhere. So, with this thing, what you do, you load it in the top, like that. You pull the grip forward, you fire 3 darts at once, and then, this is the magic bit, the shell comes out. It's not a perfect system, of course, but, like, this thing is just so over-engineered, so just randomly insane because it ejects its shells. Now, this thing is from 2018. This thing is 6 years old. It still fires as if it's new. And I haven't even put new darts in this thing yet. So I dread to think what's going to happen when I actually get some X-Shot darts into this thing. Because this thing is going to fucking blow. Either way, the pump grip is exceedingly small. I can only just about get my hand around it, but it's nice and thick. You know, that's a chunky boy right there. Now, the grip doesn't look like a shotgun grip, does it? But they've... the way they did it, this curve in the back fits your hand perfectly and makes it insanely uncomfortable, insanely comfortable to rest this thing on your arm. Like, this just feels normal. Now, folks, if you were designing this thing and you wanted to put a tactical rail somewhere, where would you put it? You'd put it there, wouldn't you? You know, next to the shells, so you can have the scope, load it through. Nope. They put it right on the end. There, of all places, they put it right on the end, right above the barrel, which is a faux barrel, obviously, because, you know, yeah. I'd argue the worst, second worst tactical rail replacement ever. But it fits it. You know, this thing is huge. It's chunky. You know, like, you can see the mechanism in there. That's the flap that ejects the shell. And actually, if I can hold this down and prime it, there you go. Hold on. Hold on. There you go. And then kick it back. So that flap pushes the shell out. And no, this pump grip does not have a spring return, which makes sense because it's got to close the door on top. This thing is fucking huge. You know, like, if I was designing this thing, I'd have it so, like, it was cut off here, so back there, and then cut off here, so then you'd have just that. That would look like a brick. This thing is a brick. It's big, rather unnecessary, but it's fucking cool at the same time. And I just love dumb shit like this because I'm a dumbass. I mean, Jesus Christ, I bought all three, like, pullback prime Minecraft blasters. I bought a hammer and a sword. There's an axe as well, which looks completely fucking insane. And the Saber Wing bow, which is a mag-fed flywheel bow that you activate by pulling back a string and then press a button to release the dart. I don't care. I like dumb shit, which is why I have this. It's why I have the deploy. It's why I have the double punch. It's why I have the judge. It's why I have a fucking flip 32. I love this dumb shit. It's the one thing about this hobby that I love. There is just dumb shit in this hobby that people will gravitate towards, and it is amazing. I mean, I've seen a 3D printed Nerf gun that is in the shape of a Game Boy. Let that settle in. There is a 3D printed Nerf gun that looks like a Game Boy. People have made muskets Like actual Nerf muskets. You have to use a ramrod to prime it, shove a dart in, and put that down, and then you can fire it. I can't get those. Because I live in the UK. They make them in the US. Well, I want a Nerf musket. But if I wanted one, I'd either have to pay ridiculous import fees or become American for long enough for them to send it to me. Like, somebody, us in the UK, we love dumb shit. We like dumb stuff. We like Nerf guns that don't make sense. I mean, like, it is... I know that the UK is a smaller country than the US by, like, a big margin. We are equally as stupid. We love the dumb stuff because there are people in this country that genuinely just like having fun flinging foam. And this kind of thing is proof of that. This was 20 quid. Cheap. Like, they wanted 40 for this when it came out originally. I got this for 20, and it came with all 5 shells. And 15 darts. Like, we love dumb stuff. So Hasbro, like, please, give us the dumb stuff, you know? I know with, like, the Gelfire stuff, we've got those slowly coming over. I've seen, like, the Jolt, the Gelfire Jolt, which is, like, 60 round hopper or something. And then the dual wielding pistols. But, like, Hasbro, level with me here. Nerf Gelfire Pro, you have made a 5-shot shotgun that shoots gel balls in a V configuration, and you have made a 200 FPS sniper rifle, which has a smoothed out shell hopper to make it look a bit better. Why don't we have those? All we got, originally, was that pistol, the Legion, and the bigger one with the hopper, I can't remember what it's called, and the Mr. Beast variant. We're only just getting stuff Hasbro released 2 years ago. I get it, we're a smaller market, and we probably make you less money, but let us have some dumb stuff. Please. Please. Just, if I can get a Nerf Rival Saturn, and I know I've gone on about the Saturn a lot in other videos, but, like, I just want a Saturn. It looks so cool. Like, it is a 3-foot long, 10-round shotgun with slamfire that shoots rifle balls. Doesn't make any sense why I'd want it, but I want it. Because I love shotguns. I love shotguns. I spent money on my takedown, and I genuinely love having it around. It's a really nice thing to use. But I'm getting completely off track. I think I've literally spent the last 3 minutes ranting at Hasbro, so, you know. But anyway, if you guys want to see the loadout videos, put it in the comments. Like, I don't know. I guess just put loadout or something in the I don't know. Phrase it however you want. But yeah. Also, if you've got any more suggestions for, like, for Nerf guns that you want to see covered on this channel, leave them in the comments. I've already seen one for the for the Alpha Strike Fang QS4 or whatever the hell it's called. Hold on, where is it? Here we go. For that person, I'm just going to say, there you go. There it is. That's a Fang QS4. Except it isn't, because it's an Elite 2.0 Prospect. They're the same thing. Hasbro, you dropped the ball with 2.0, because that's a Fang, just in a different colour. So for the person that wanted to see that, I might get it. But I might not, because I already have its more mainstream variant, which is terrible in of itself. So, but anyway, Jesus. But anyway, that's it for this video. If you like this video, please leave a like, comment, whatever you want. Like I said, if you want to see a loadout, let me know. If you want to see a particular gun, or like X-Shotgun or anything, let me know in the comments. I'm always checking my comments, so, you know. And like and subscribe to this channel as well, because videos are happening. There is content for this channel, and you don't want to miss it when I post more. So I will see you guys in the next one.